inside of the swamp. So do I, thought Gaia, as if she sensed Cricketina's prayer as she was being led to a cage on wheels into this big fortress in the center of the swamp. She pulled out a seat of her coat, turned it into a bird-based flower creature that turned to look at it. Fine, Sphinx. Tell her I am cashing in her debt to help me break out of this place with my tribe. Bring her to this location on the double. Got it? Tweet, tweet, responded her flower bird, who flies before her captors could spot it. I only have a wild hunch that this is where they are holding my tribe. If not, I'll still have a good reason to let them capture me, thought Gaia, who knew that she had to let her friends finish their training, and she does feel sorry for making them worry. Gaia was pulled into the big fortress where a large crocodile-like creature was waiting for them. Yeesh, and I thought manticores were scary looking. Finally, took you long enough, said the giant creature, as Terrahorn was just watching her go from her over to Gaia's cage. So this is the last one. She doesn't look very tough. You'd be surprised. She managed to keep hidden for a few centuries, said Terrahorn, who then turns to two creatures in the swamp that quickly began to pull the cart out of the courtyard and into a pit-looking area that was leading underground. I wish it didn't have to come to this, but those royals left me no other choice. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I may end up ruling this world, and many will see me as the villain, but one day they will all thank me for getting rid of the arrogant princesses, starting with Princess Celestia. The next meeting is in an hour. You should get ready, said the Croc Queen, who then turns to leave into the fortress as Terrahorn looks towards Gaia's cage that disappears underground. Forgive me, Terrahorn muttered under her breath to Gaia, as she was having some regrets now in this, but it quickly disappeared from her aura. Hopefully she'll one day understand what we are doing is for the greater good. One day. Sometimes later inside of the fortress, Terrahorn and the Croc Queen got seated at this very large table when these many figures, small and tall, that were all shrouded in darkness, appeared in this seat at the table. I have finally captured the last of the EVERBEAST, said Terrahorn, who looks to the second tallest of their group, a changeling-shaped creature who is only rivaled in height by the Croc Queen, who is actually the tallest of them all. Excellent, we can begin the next step, said the tall one. As you all know, I'm taking on the role of head until our true mother of this sisterhood returns, but recently I found one who could be a new member of our council. You're kidding, right? We haven't had a new member in a long time, and you want to do it now? Asked the Croc Queen, who couldn't believe this was happening. Also, when do I get my official seat at this council as a sister? Know your place. You're lucky to be even in this meeting, as only ponies or pony-based creatures are allowed in this, said one of the other members, a unicorn-looking mare. I would like to invite my niece to join. Her? She won't agree to any of this, not after the brainwashing she went through from the Princess of Friendship, said Terrahorn, who highly doubts this. I believe that because of her connection to Princess Twilight, we can get her on our side, and maybe the element barriers in the long run, said the unicorn mare in the group. Also, I put a plan in place to finally free our fearless leader. Soon it will be time to reveal us completely to this world. Finally, I'm getting tired of doing things from the shadows anyway, said Terrahorn, and the others agreed with her. I had earned my seat in this council, Crocky, despite being your lackey for the longest time. How does it feel to be one up? Terrahorn could feel the Croc Queen was staring daggers at her with contempt, despite being quiet for the rest of the meeting.